Hey, good morning. So it's Wednesday, October 25th. I'm out here at the junkyard. So they did a big cleanup out here and took a lot of the old trucks that were in here out for scrap. And a lot of the old cars that were over here got taken for scrap. They were pretty well picked over anyway. I mean, I had been coming out here for years and picking stuff off them. I always wanted to grab the front end out of this. This is a Packard. The trees are growing up into it. But I always wanted to grab this front bumper and grill, and I never did. I just love the look of it. I probably would do nothing but hang it on my wall, but I got enough junk already, so I'm just walking over to look at this old panel van. It's over here, Chevrolet. Even this is just so picked over. It's got to the point now where most of these vehicles have had everything taken off that people want. It's not even a front end anymore. The fender's gone. It's all fenders and floors all falling out of it. It's been out here for 30 years or so, you know what I mean, in the woods. But I'm going to look around. I'm trying to find those headlight bezels, I guess they call them. And then not a lot of round headlight trucks or cars left out here. I did grab some off of an international truck over there. And relatively decent shape. You can see though that most of these cars now are all 80s, 90s. Even a lot of the 70s have all been scrapped because who the hell wants them anyway? But I found these pieces up in the back. They're from an international truck. It's a start. I'm going to keep looking around and see what I can find out here. I'm going to head up to the back now. So this is new since I've been up here. It's a Monte Carlo. It's parts stripped off of it. Front end grill and all that been stripped out of it. The Monte Carlo and the Caprice, I guess, were on the same chassis, but the work was done a little different. So this is a bench seat with an automatic on the column. The more desirable cars had the bench with the console, and they had swivel bucket seats back in the day that could turn and let you out of the car easier. These cars were known for doors sagging, the hinges were crap. Some Studebakers back here and stuff. So I'm looking around for things with round headlights that I can get the bezels and the rings and stuff off, and looks like I'll be able to find something up here, I hope. Ooh, this old Buick back here. Another Buick, Skylark, Electra. What's this over here? Is this it was an automatic car. It's got the Dynaflow thing on it. Is this Oldsmobile? You can see most of the older cars have pretty much been picked over. Look at that grill. The grill part, stainless steel. Look at it. Jeez. So much of the stuff I would love to grab, but some doors for a Chevelle. Wow, I thought this truck had sold. There's a box down here, an 8-foot box from a GM. Step side. I might have to ask him about this box. I thought he said this frame had sold. Piece of a Volkswagen. I thought he said this box had sold when I was looking for one. Apparently the guy didn't take it. Fenders are gone. Decent frame. Interesting. I'm not starting any new builds right now, so I gotta sell what I have and finish what I have before I start anything else. That's my new policy. I'm already pretty deep into vehicles now, having 5 trucks, one being my daily driver, Chevelle Corner. So I'm gonna get to work looking around. Saw some stuff over here that might be interesting too. Volkswagen Jetta, I guess they call it, convertible. Beetle convertible. Interesting. I thought these fenders were kind of interesting. You can see they're almost look like a Jaguar fender. Been in there for years. So much stuff up here that I look at it, it's like, oh, I'd like to have that. But, you know, I'm like a kid in a candy store sometimes. So this is a doodle bug, or what's left of it. So somebody took an old truck, looks like an old Ford, and converted it into a snowplow to plow their lot. And it's kind of what happened to a lot of these old trucks when they were needed for utilitarian purposes only. And they chop them down in size. See, it's got the tractor seat in there, open to the elements. They cut the windshield right off. Seems like you'd want to keep the cab if you were going to be plowing snow. This one, they kept the, look at the chains on those wheels. And they had a box in the back that dumps. They kept the windshield, but cut the rest of the cab away. There's another Ford, turned into a doodle bug. 1 ton, or 2 ton rather, probably. So as he said, most of the older stuff that I used to pick off has gone to the scrap yard. Piece of a Beetle in the woods there. Very few old trucks left out here. This old moving van, that's an old International truck. This is the kind of stuff he's clearing out now. So they basically, there's nothing left. If they haven't sold a part off of it because there's nothing left they can sell, when the prices go up, they scrap. And I hate to see it because a couple of the trucks that I had been getting parts off for years, like the one I thought I was going to get the headlight bezels off, is gone. This old 4-door 57 Chevrolet over here is collecting dust. Somebody bought part of the roof. There's always people come in and buy parts of these cars because of wrecks and stuff. So he won't sell it. I mean, somebody might need the front clip, and there it is, you know. As bad as it looks, somebody could take that and rebuild it. And if yours was twisted up like a pretzel, there you go. Alright, guys. Doesn't look like I'm going to find a lot out here. I found some pieces up in there. There's an old Nova. And I found some headlight bezels off of that Nova. And I found some stuff off of an International truck from the 70s. So you can see the bezels from the these are from a box Nova, and I don't know if I can use them, but they're so cool I couldn't leave them there. And then these, so I don't know, not finding exactly what I'm looking for, but hopefully I'll be able to do something with the parts that I found. Out from Rusty, Rhode Island, Arnold's Junkyard. Hope you're enjoying your day.